So I'm in the small town of Poland, Georgia, and there's really not a whole lot here, but there is this pretty cool building on this street corner with a pretty unique stop sign. It's kind of short, kind of like that one in Cecil. Anywho, so I'm gonna take a look at this abandoned building, see kind of what the inside looks like. Let's take a look. Walking up. It's a really cool building though. I wonder what this used to be. Scaffolding and old equipment in here. Interesting. Blinds have definitely seen better days. Floor's kind of cool. Wonder if that's original. See the little, almost look like flower designs. Neat. Might not venture too far in there. Mr. Lizard, what you doing? Scurry on, my friend. Scurry on. Wow. It's kind of intense. I wonder what this used to be. Buildings like this that are gutted, storefronts in these small towns tend to be very common in these rural towns that are close to me. So it's just unfortunate that a building like that is in that condition. So hopefully though, hopefully it'll be renovated, used for a new purpose. Let's walk around a little bit more and see what we can find. There's the Poland U.S. Post Office. Right next to the post office is Houston's Laundromat. I'm venturing to guess that no one is doing laundry in this facility. There is a TV blocking the entryway. A little Coke thing in there. I can't. Yep. You can't do laundry with a sofa in the way. Now we're coming up on a building that I came across a long time ago, but I just thought it was a really unique building, and I'm pretty sure it's the original post office in Poland, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's take a look and see this building right here. Isn't that neat? Isn't that just a cool structure? I mean, it is the exact same as it was when I was last here. I didn't pay attention to that window being missing, but you can see up in there, see that cool ceiling tin that they put up there? That was very common in buildings like this back when it was constructed. And you can see it a lot in a lot of the downtown areas. Can we get in there? So I wonder, just being storage right now. But anyway, yeah, these buildings, that ceiling tile was very common, and especially in a lot of downtown buildings in my area tend to have that. If you break through some of that drop ceiling they put in now, you see that, and it's really cool. That marble pillar. I wonder if that's original. Original to it. That's so cool. I just love buildings like this, that cool ornate brickwork up there, and kind of how that cutout for the doorway there. They just don't make them like that anymore, and it's just so cool to see it's still around, still standing. And I hope that they do something with it, or at least, you know, not tear it down. Because like I said, I love these buildings like this. Those are so cool. it really kind of, I mean, the small town life that existed in this area, you kind of wonder like how, you know, we're used to going to the grocery store, the big kind of, not metropolis, but you know what I mean. There's more consolidated areas of people, but like here, you wonder what some of these buildings were. Was that the grocery store? Was that the salon? You know, just cool to think about what the buildings used to be or what they could have been. And but yeah, small towns like this fading away, but I'm glad that some of them are still kind of around, that you can kind of glimpse back in time and see what life used to be like. That is super cool to me. Kind of the colors just seem, I don't know, they just got this cool vibe to it. I really like it. And I guess that must have been a salon. Styles on Broadway. I reckon it is no longer being used. Yeah, I was right. These all tend to be kind of storage fronts. Hello, Mr. Peanut. How are you today? Look like a happy fellow. Is that Piglet in the shopping basket? Well, hello to you too, wacky flailing inflatable arm tube man. Hello. Free air? When do they start charging? Carter's grocery store. An old roadside stop. I'm sure that many folks traveling South Georgia would come and stop off and get a snack, maybe a cold beverage, a cold Coca-Cola beverage, but it seems that this no longer is a grocery store. It is a neat building though. Look at that cool brickwork that they've got up there. It's kind of neat. I wonder if gas pumps used to be right here in this area, where you would drive up and you would ring the bell to get the gas station attendant to come out and help you with your gas and check your wiper blades, make sure all of your fluids are topped off. They don't do that kind of thing anymore. I think that's some kind of old water pump. I have no idea. What do you guys think it is? See a little hand crank on the side, but gosh, I don't know what that is. So I saw this really neat fountain as I was driving by. Check that out. It's missing a few pieces, but other than that, it's still a pretty cool fountain. Could be a perfect spot to have a picnic lunch. The soothing sound of the fountain. Nice little bench area. Nice. This used to have a really cool Gulf gas station sign in it, and I'm not sure when it disappeared, but whenever I would drive past this spot on my way to work, I would always see it, and I just thought it was so cool. Remnants of the past. That is one massive truck. Hello. But yeah, check that out. I've never been to a monster truck rally. I've always kind of wanted to. They just seem so wild to me. Check that out. Super cool. Look at all that white gold. There's money in them fields. I've always loved this roadside stand. I've passed by it many times, and I just wonder, you know, when the last time it actually sold peanuts. green fresh boiled peanuts. I wonder if it was supposed to be greens. I don't know. But it's missing a post. You see that? One of the posts is gone. And it's leaning, obviously. I mean, no telling how old it is. And this chair. Backless chair. There's lone chair just sitting all by itself. Interesting. As a kid, I remember going to stands like this with my grandfather on random afternoon trips on the backcountry roads, and you'd stop off and just get a bag of peanuts and snack on them as you're driving around. But things like that really don't happen much anymore. But wow, little piece of roadside history. Well, that does it for today, friends. Love y'all. Y'all make this possible. Y'all push me and make me want to continue to do this, to allow myself to get out on the interwebs. So, with all that being said, I will see y'all later.